The Commercial Vocational Education Society, ROC. The English Language Proficiency Test, Level 2. Part 1. Listening Comprehension. Section 1. Dialogue Comprehension. Directions. In Section 1, you will hear 10 dialogues between a man and a woman. After each dialogue, you will also hear one question. Each dialogue and question will be spoken only one time. Listen to the question carefully and then read the 4 given choices in your test booklet. Select the best answer or response to the question. Mark your answer A, B, C, or D on your answer card. Please note, mark your answer as soon as you hear the question. Example: I'd like a table for 6, please.
I'm sorry, the restaurant is full. We have no more tables. But if you want to wait about 20 minutes, I'll be able to give you a table.
All right, then. Question: What will the man do next? A. He will go to another restaurant. B. He will come back the next day. C. He will wait 20 minutes. D. He will carry out some food. The best answer to this question is C. Therefore, you should choose answer C. Now, let's begin Part 1, Section 1 with Question 1. Question number 1.
Jess, what are you doing here?
Well, something just came into my mind, but went out the other side.
That happens to me a lot. But I've just come up with a pretty good memory management tool. I carry a little pad to help me jot down everything that I don't want to forget.
That's a good idea.
Question: What does the woman suggest to the man?
Question number 2.
I'm working on a negotiation for an exclusive contract with T&T, but I'm nervous. Can you give me some advice?
Don't worry. Just focus on the outcome you want. And what outcome do they want?
Gosh, I'm not sure.
That's something you should figure out first.
Question: What are the speakers mainly discussing?
Question number 3.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to be having my speaking class in the T building, but no one's in the classroom.
Well, there's a room assignment sheet on the bulletin board outside this office.
I know, but my class isn't listed there. There must be some kind of mistake or something.
Okay, let me check on the computer. It's speaking 502, right? I'm sorry, but it says it was canceled.
Question: What happened to the woman?
Question number 4.
Have you gotten a housewarming party invitation from Carrie?
What? I never got one.
Are you sure? 'Cause she said she sent it to you a week ago and got no response from you.
Really? I should have gotten it by now. I wonder if I threw it away with all the bothering junk mail by mistake. It did happen before. I'll call her.
Question: What are the speakers talking about?
Question number 5. I'm glad you're interested in our new monitors. Now, when can I set up a date for the demonstration?
How long does a demo take?
A demo and Q&A session usually lasts about an hour.
Will you be free to come to our company sometime next week or so? My boss also wants to be present.
Question: What will the man most likely do next? Question number 6. I'd like a whiskey sour. I'm exhausted. I walked miles to supermarkets and convenience stores to visit my customers today. My feet are aching.
I'll get that straight away. Sir, here's your drink.
That's what I need. Much better. Do you have any snacks?
Certainly. Here are some peanuts and savory crackers. Help yourself.
Question. Where is the dialogue most likely taking place? Question number 7. Felicity Appliances, this is Carl speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, I bought an oven at your store. The brand model is SD1805. Now I want to roast chicken, but I don't know how to set up the timer.
Oh, that's an automatic oven, so you just press the start button, choose the type of food, and wait until it's ready.
Wow, that easy? Thank you so much.
Question. What is not mentioned in the conversation? Question number 8. Judy, we're going to have a staff dinner this Saturday, aren't we? What time is that supposed to start?
I booked a private room at Skylark for 7:30 p.m. The Italian place you wanted was booked up that day, so I chose your second love.
It's okay. Just make sure we get a big enough room.
The restaurant offers one that seats 20.
Question. Why doesn't the woman book the Italian place? Question number 9. Hi, I'd like to send this parcel to my sister in Australia. She needs the decoration accessories for her restaurant by the end of the week. Is that possible?
Yes, that would be our express service. It's guaranteed to be there within 4 to 5 days.
How much is the cost?
It's $3,030.
Wow, that isn't cheap.
Question. Where is the dialogue most likely taking place?
Question number 10. I saw a flyer about a newly opened shopping mall in front of the Cultural Park. Do you know it?
Yeah, I do. They are having a grand opening sale. They are giving up to a 50% discount on all items.
Wow! But how come you know so much about it?
Remember, I have a shopaholic sister. She tells me everything about shopping.
Question. What are the speakers mainly talking about? This is the end of Part 1, Section 1. Section 2. Passage Comprehension. Directions. In Section 2, you will hear several short talks. After each talk, you will hear 2 questions about that talk. Each short talk and question will be spoken only one time. After you hear each question, read the 4 choices in your test booklet and choose the best answer to the question you have heard. Please note, mark your answer as soon as you hear the question. Questions number 11 and 12 are based on the following talk.
The Chinese have always cared about 7 things in the house: firewood, rice, oil, salt, soy sauce, vinegar, and tea. So tea has been blended into the daily lives of the Chinese. Tea brings you beauty and peace. The Grand Chinese Tea House offers a solution to those who seek beauty, peace, and a fragrant cup of tea. To book a table and enjoy some fragrant tea, call us at 02-666-8080.
Question number 11. What is the talk about? Question number 12. Which is not mentioned of the 7 things in a Chinese house? Questions number 13 and 14 are based on the following talk. This is the final boarding call for passengers Eric Wong and Tinny Chen, booked on flight BR-856 to Hong Kong. Please proceed to Gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain will order the doors of the aircraft to close in approximately 5 minutes. I repeat, this is the final boarding call for Eric Wong and Tinny Chen. Thank you.
Question number 13. What kind of announcement is this? Question number 14. Where is the boarding gate for the flight?
Questions number 15 and 16 are based on the following talk.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming here today, except Tony. Tony's sick, so we need someone to fill him in on what we talk about later this afternoon. Eve? Luke? Thank you, Eve. Okay, today the main issue for us to discuss is the blueprints. Which ones are we going to use? I also want to talk a little about how we're going to start the Thompsons project. Now, let's dive in.
Question number 15. Who does not show up at the meeting? Question number 16. What is the main issue about at the meeting? Questions number 17 and 18 are based on the following talk. Good morning. This is Easy News on Channel 101. A study done at the University of Illinois at Chicago backs up the belief that home-cooked meals are healthier. The results show that people eating food cooked at home tend to eat fewer carbohydrates, less sugar, and less fat. Dr. Watson pointed out that homemade meals lead to a better balance in diet. For details, please check out our website.
Question number 17. Which is not the reason for people to eat at home? Question number 18. Who is the speaker in the talk?
Questions number 19 and 20 are based on the following talk.
Let's continue the topic of pollution. Since we defined pollution last week, now we are going to talk about the effects of pollution. In fact, pollution is not just a problem for scientists. It's a problem for everyone in different aspects. For example, pollution affects human lives, so it's a health problem. It affects property, so it's an economic problem. There are also other effects. Now, every group will have a small discussion to come up with an answer. Don't forget to put it in your midterm paper. Go.
Question number 19. Where is the talk most likely taking place? Question number 20. What does the speaker want the listeners to do? This is the end of the listening comprehension test.